Okay. Now, what I was trying to say, before I got this random network error, was that I was going to check out Spiral Abyss in this game, and I was going to do the other mode. And this was after I decided to upload the video with Mario getting his ankles taken, and I decided to use one of the two thumbnails that I sent you on Discord. And then I was on Resident Evil 5 for a little bit, trying to get the 400 combo. That didn't work. And I'm over here doing Spiral Abyss because I heard that it reset. So I'm going to go ahead and see what happens. And now that I'm up to speed, but I'm going to delete the other stream, obviously. I didn't do anything. I kind of sat there and talked just like this for a little bit before I randomly got an error. I knew there was an error too because I clicked on Spiral Abyss. I didn't teleport over there. So what I'm going to do, I'll go to my own channel. I'm going to put that link in again.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Okay, everything should be good. My voice is shared. Okay. Okay. How bad do you think this part of this is going to be? I haven't checked it yet. I can almost guarantee you, without even going in here, it's going to be terrible. I'll let you know. So I can level up somebody, just don't know who yet. When active character's bond of life increases or decreases. Game, I talked about this, look, I talked about this before, didn't I? There was only like 2 characters, 2.5 I think, that use bond of life. That's Cloran and Arlecchino, which meaning if you were unfortunate to not get either of those 2 characters, you're screwed in this regard. And the reason why I even said a half is because it was a sword weapon, whereas when you use the elemental skill, you have a little bond of life on you. I like how the 4 stars are arguably better than the 5 stars. Alright. Let's see how annoying this one is. What enemies they put in here? Mastery increase by 200. Before I even look at this, with this mastery base, is it Nogcry based again? I swear to Christ if it's not a Nogcry based. Okay, those enemies I can deal with. And there's those enemies. Okay, this one's fine. With the exception of that first half. That veteran tainted one. I'm gonna have to use I might have to use what's the name for that one. The first half, I'm actually gonna do it right now actually. So it's some Nightcry enemy, then there was a Natlan enemy for the second half. The Ruin Grader, which hasn't been a threat to me since Dragon's Pine. These 2 wire manifestations. The Ruined Drake Earth Guard, who's never been a threat to me. Then we have the Frostdawn Lolatrol. Which, by the way, what's the Frostdawn Lolatrol gonna do to me? He ain't gonna do a dang thing. He exactly. Well, he ain't gonna do nothing. So here's what we're gonna do. I would put in What's his? Well. First off, let me shut the door real quick because they're watching football. I know some yells about to go on because it's one of those games he's betting on. So, what is it? But I'm gonna pick Noel instead of what's his name? I don't even have Zhongli. Which, by the way, he's in this banner if you want him. Yeah, it's him and Olakino, the same banner. Okay, so this one. This is gonna be a kind of a. It's gonna be a weird one because the Frost Arm I need Pyro for, but for this guy I'm gonna need Hydro. So I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. I'm gonna use Mualani. Oh, the kid in Europe, where are you? Now again, floor 12, I don't know what's there yet. That one's probably gonna be even way more annoying. Now fortunately for this one, there's only but like one non-crit enemy. And that's the it's that one enemy. Yeah, this guy here.
Everybody stand, show no mercy. Suffer the wrath light of the blazing sun.
Unfortunately for you, you just caught a whopping nearly million in damage.
Incinerate! Rise with the... Let's light it up! Fulfill our pact!
All that building just for that to happen. No,
Need a surfboard?
no, they're gonna need a prayer. That's what they're gonna do.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey! Carving waves! Woohoo!
I forgot you could hit with like any element. So I don't even need more lining for this. It still helps though. She doesn't get any spell abyss time like that.
Light it up! Going in! Show no mercy! You two! Tight pyroclastic surge!
It's funny. Looking at it. No, don't you do this. Come here.
Incinerate!
He thought that by shooting himself he was gonna stand a chance.
Off we go! Transfixed! Amazing! Check this out! That's the rock! Out of the frying pan! Let's ride! Woohoo!
One more stage to go. Then I got floor 12 to deal with. To see what kind of BS they're gonna throw at me.
Ride with the... Steady as... Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Full throttle! Everybody stand back! Let's get to work!
Okay. No, it's a good thing I built Malika the way I did. And speaking of building, I will show you the new artifact I have for Mualani in just a second. I'll probably put it in an intro as well for some other video. But this is probably the best artifact I've probably gotten in a very long while.
Let my name echo in song! Laid bare. Let's shred, Darky! Transfixed. This fall.
Let me set this artifact real quick, and then I'm going to continue. If this artifact started out with a 4-statter, this would have been much better. Because I would have to literally hope for it to be nothing but crit damage after that. Which, speaking of, that's literally what I'm about to tell you that I actually got for Morlani. Like, this happened this morning, actually, funny enough. I wasn't streaming, I was just kind of just getting rid of some resin. And I wound up getting this artifact right here. Well, first off, this is the artifact she used to have. It's really good, 29.5% crit damage. I thought it couldn't get any better than that. Until this artifact showed up. 37.3% crit damage. It literally buffed it every single time. Which is, for crit damage, something that has actually never happened to me throughout the entirety of this game. Which is why I was surprised. And it actually does, I think when I was doing a damage test, I think when I was doing her elemental skill, it did like 10k more damage than the previous one she had, so I kept it. Okay, now I feel something's gonna get interesting. Lunar Bloom, oh my god, I swear, look, is it that crab again? It better not be that crab again. It's that stupid crab again. They love this boss. No one likes this boss. This boss is stupid. Look, I don't want to get mad about it, but I hate this boss. He just hangs in the air the entire time and rains down a bunch of whatever the heck on you, and you're supposed to hit it with Dendro and whatnot, because everybody has a Luna Bloom character. Yeah, because everybody collectively decided to pull for what's his name, Lama. I tried to pull for Nefer. Everybody saw how that went. I got nothing but like blues and a bunch of characters I don't need. And then we have the Fontaine boss. Why are they bringing this man out? Okay, who's next? The Frost Knight. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now how much I genuinely hate this stupid boss. This is a boss where I'm gonna get you up to speed for those who haven't watched the Stygian Onslaught video that I did some time ago. You're supposed to hit this man either A, with a bunch of lunar-based moves, which you would need one of the 5-star characters to do. Like, you would need Nefer, you would need Flynn's for that. Or you can go with the alternative route. If you don't have a Nocry character, hit this man 50 times while he's shielded. Now here's the kicker. If you, let's say, like, you're doing most of your damage in, like, let's say Pyro, you're trying to do Pyro. After he's stunned, he's completely immune to the elements. So you have to come up with an entirely different, like, element to fight this man with. So I'm gonna have to use a Nocry team on the top. And then the other one is just the Sumeru boss, kind of just rolls around. Oh yeah, okay. What's Chamber 3? This is probably the best one. I guarantee you, it's probably going to be that one boss again who keeps showing up in Nocry. That one dude who has a second phase of the monsters with him. You definitely need a Nocry character because you have to fight these guys. And I gotta fight the Primogeo Vishap too? Okay, here we go. This is gonna... I might actually be here for a while. Normal power attack damage, this is 75%. Wait a minute. They actually want you to use Olakino for the first, for the second half. Because that is very specific. Normal attack pyro damage. It doesn't say charge attack, which is what you would excel in. So where's Olakino? You blended in all the other characters. There you are. Okay, so for this stupid boss, I'm gonna need. Yep, that's what I'm talking about with the yelling. I told you, Neiman. Okay, so Flynn's. Fortunately, I got him to level 90. I just need to actually boost his talents to 10, so I can do this much more efficiently. And then I'm gonna need, unfortunately, another Dendro character. Actually, wait a minute. I might have a. Okay, so it could be you, obviously. This is the tricky part. Actually, no, it's not tricky at all. I just need to not get hit while I'm doing this. So I'm gonna need you. It's like I have to use a specific team to do this. Actually, it was this order. I have myself in a specific order. And that's the second half with this ice boss, Gluttonous King, Puja Vishap. I would need. Well, I'm bringing Bennett, of course. Bennett. It's gonna be a weird combination. So I'm gonna need Kazuha. Bennett and Noel. I don't want my Olakino dying to some nonsense. I have to restart the first half. That's why I'm bringing Noel. And the thing is, the kicker, like I said earlier, you have to beat these in total. If you want all the like 3 stars, you have to beat these in like 3 minutes each. Here we go.
The Temple of Wisdom. Shower me with ding dong.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Lash it. Everyone hold hands.
Well, what does it work? There we go. Here in the middle.
Strike a pose.
Okay. Work.
Committed to memory.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
Share my knowledge. Roll. Shower me with Gilande. Ding dong. Committed to.
Close your eyes. You'll sorely regret that.
Roll.
Observe. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Oh my God, this diary.
The show begins. I see everything. Let the world collide.
It only takes so much of this stupid ball.
Ready?
Observe.
Here, sit down. I could have killed him in the first cycle, but then he's had to rise up in the air, and I gotta do this in record time.
Teamwork is
Sand clouds high. The bird
overruled. I must leave no.
And they send them separately too, rather than
transfixed.
at once.
Everybody stand. As a dutiful maid would. Steady.
Laid bare.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength.
One with wind and cloud.
I missed a spot. I must...
Overruled.
Everybody stand back!
I can do this. I can do this part. Let me retry. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Jockey. It's just a very stupid boss next to an annoying one. It's manageable though.
Let my name echo in song! Wing done!
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Be silent.
What, you ring? Hey! Yeah. May I present? Make yourselves at home.
That's like a big quarter and hit him already.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls.
We did it! Don't claw! Committed to memory. Let the world come alive! The show begins! Ah. Good luck!
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes.
We did it! Don't claw! Grow!
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Went off again. I need to do that part more efficiently. I know what it is. I know what the problem is. I'm afraid of getting hit so much that I'm bringing Fiorina out to heal rather than actually doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna just have to dodge most of this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is that instead of doing attack, I could probably do max HP. Let him live just that much longer.
Yoo-hoo! Good luck! Look!
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Sharing my knowledge. Time to shine. Strike a pose. This may hurt a little. Wing done, weather bomb. Committed to memory.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. To dust.
Lash attack. Good luck. Grow. Shower me with praise. The Temple of Wisdom.
I gotta group them all together. He spread them out, and then I was also doing that nonsense. Let's do attack one again. That's the one I worked earlier.
This may hurt a little. Yoo-hoo! We did it. Don't claw.
Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Make yourselves at home. Let the world come alive! Strike a pose!
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Grow! Chew on this! Committed to...
Observe. Be silent. Observe. To
May I... The Temple of Wisdom! Don't claw!
close your eyes. Night falls.
This may hurt a little. Ah, do you want this?
Stupid.
I see everything. Let my name echo in song. Show us. You won. Scratch it.
Observe. Be silent.
Somebody thought it'd be funny saying I have to kill this prick and 3 other people that are individually spawning in 3 minutes. Someone else having a laugh right now.
The birds call.
I'm going in.
Transfixed.
Why do they never have teamwork history? Overruled. Yeah, I'm going in.
As one with wind and cloud.
Time to clean up. Wanted my full attention.
I want to see something. I'm gonna check out Noelle for a little bit. I may have an idea. As much as she is there for the shields, there is another character who would probably be a little bit more efficient at it. I'm bringing see Lolly now. I need melt damage on top of it.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
I'm not gonna respond to that now.
Be silent. To dust.
I don't want to come across as a jerk. I'm not gonna respond to that. What he's saying, for those who don't know, is that he needs help, like, with a particular domain. As he said.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
There we go. That's what I need. I need to have a crit.
Observe.
As long as this crit not be good.
Go claw. Last attack.
Close your eyes.
Ding dong. The Temple of Wisdom.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Strike a pose. Hey. Let my name echo in song.
Down here, come on. Let's go. I knew you're gonna avoid whooping as long as possible, but it's gonna happen.
Be silent.
Then teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Laid bare, wind strike. Clouds high. The bird.
Suffer the wrath of... I'm going in! Fulfill our path!
Transfixed.
Let's light it up!
Laid bare.
Everybody stand!
As one with wind and cloud.
Get to work! East Laline, East Papa!
Yeah, had the ice shield. I was expecting that one, were you? Let's get this next part done. Who was next again? It was the It was some sort of nightcrawler. Oh, this guy. With him.
Close your eyes. I will.
Unfortunately, while he's in the shield phase, you have to do some like I'm not gonna call it bullet hell. I'm not gonna call it that. You gotta like I forget you had to dodge a bunch of like gusts of wind or whatever. That's what's happening. I'm doing it right now.
Fear the dark. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Uh-oh.
Committed to memory.
He's not dying like that. And did we say what? No. But that is done right in the football, though. I told you. When they watch football, they're very passionate about it. That's why I muted the mic for a little bit. Because it actually got louder, funny enough. Okay. How are we going to deal with this circle of balls?
Be silent. To dust. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Good luck! Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Strike a pose.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Look, a rainbow! Let the world collide!
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Good luck! Being done. Let's play turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Night falls.
Yoo-hoo! Go claw! Let's...
Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes.
Wait a minute.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Is he gonna cheat me? I thought about it. I'll tell you in a second. I don't want to do that.
Make yourselves at home.
Are you quite finished? Observe. Be silent.
Okay, I like how we kill him. So basically, like I said, David, You're supposed to hit him with a bunch of lunar reactions, so he's not immune to anything. Apparently, I think he was immune to Hydro just now. Knowing good and well that's against his programming. You're just a lying little boss, aren't you? And you probably thought I wouldn't catch that. I thought it might have fucking flexed it.
Close your eyes to dust. Be silent.
I never happened. I was young.
Do you fear the dark?
Shower me with praise.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Burn.
I actually switched too early. No. I didn't switch too early. I didn't dodge at all. That's the problem. Okay, time to fight you again. This is gonna be the only annoying boss in the bunch.
Observe.
Because of its particular mechanic.
You'll sorely regret that. Observe. Night falls.
Said I have no fight. I'm gonna steal some balls.
Flash attack!
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
Committed to memory.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Let the world collide!
This may hurt a little. Share my knowledge.
Look, the rainbow!
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes.
Grow.
Strike a pop! Go claw!
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Time to shine! Lash it!
Enough. I'm cold.
I'm about to start swearing in a second. Don't be surprised if you hear at least one, because I guarantee you, at least one will come before the year ends. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It might be this stream. You might be lucky enough to hear it, because it's a stupid boss.
Observe. Night falls. It's a grave situation. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Look, make yourself a room.
Be silent. Night falls. Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echoes!
Committed to memory.
Go claw!
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Grow.
Shower me with praise!
Share my knowledge.
Chew on this! Ding dong!
Close your eyes. Night falls.
This may hurt a little.
You're blind!
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
I got some sort of achievement in it that I heard the clicking noise. And now I have to fight this guy now.
Overlord, show no mercy. Teamwork is suffer the wrath of evil. Get to work.
Transfixed. Into the wind.
I'm going in.
Clouds high. The bird. Wind strike.
Fulfill our pact. Lolling, needs Papa.
Laid bare.
Let's light it up.
No, 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 you are dying. No, I'm not dealing with the other boss again. I actually refuse to fight that boss again. Okay. Let's do recharge.
Time to shine! Grow, grow, grow!
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust. To dust.
Chew on this! Committed to memory, the Temple of Wisdom! Strike a pose!
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Why isn't it working? Rack attack!
Let my name echo inside.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
You have way too much health.
Observe. Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Chew on this! Make yourselves at home! This thing... Shower me with...
Observe.
Does anybody else remember a time when Spell of the Abyss was free to play friendly? You could use anybody you want. You could still clear it. You could do 4-star runs. You could use Ningguang. You can use Beidou. You can use Hazo. Heck, some people even use Amber. And here we are, 2025, where you literally have to use Nightcry characters, so the game gives you a big, like, double middle finger towards you, and saying to you, you should have pulled for Nefer or you should have pulled for Flynn's. Because, like I said, it's like if you don't have any of these like new Nightcry characters, you're screwed. It's you know what? I want to say it's nearly as bad as in Natland, but it's worse than Natland because even when you fight some of the bosses, like that, like that Night Soul thing, like with that big tree looking thing, you don't have to use Natland based characters. If you did, the best person to use would probably be Pyro Traveler, but you can actually use Burning and you can beat those bosses. You don't have to use you don't have to use what's his name, other characters as well to try to get up some of the pillars. I know that Kachina's free, and you can also use other characters that have like big jump height to beat them. But with like these enemies, it's like you have to have a specific reaction, like lunar based, and the only people that do lunar based reactions are 5-star characters in Nightcry. I use Gaming. Best luck to using Gaming in this thing. But Gaming is a good character to use though. I just haven't built him like that. Let's see here. Just now, I refuse to be down to let's go tanks. Lord Slug again. Lord Slug is as slow as molasses. Go tanks is. I'm trying to think of a word for weak, but not totally useless. He just barely ekes by, I guess, as a custom partner. So Genshin is basically taking the page from the breakers where you have to have certain skills just to even survive. It's like, with that one, I mean, I guess, to an extent, yeah. But you can still fight people like Baby. You can actually, funny enough, still use stuff like Bulma's bike. Because, you know, you can just get off the bike and you can get back on it and stuff. You don't have to use Launch's passive to get stuff. On top of that, you can just kind of like outpace them. Especially if you have a civilian radar or something like that. However, the same cannot be said when you're fighting Broly. Because you're fighting Broly, when in doubt, do what the team did yesterday and be completely invincible.
Overrule. Everybody stand.
Wind strike. Laid bare.
Oh yeah, but it takes 8 years to like actually like respond to you.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
Suffer the wrath of...
Transfixed. Wind strike.
He didn't do that shield move.
Everybody stand back.
He just refuses to do it because he knows it's gonna happen.
Laid bare.
There we go.
Get to work.
Oh, screw you. It's a good thing I substituted Noir for Lolly. Which, by the way, I had to wait like an entirely like different banner in order to get her. But I got my 60k Mora. I got my 200 Primo Gems. Is this Father Biz bad? No. Because it's terrible. I'm gonna put it nicely. Because like I said earlier, the game sets you up for failure if you didn't pull for the latest Nightcry characters. And the thing is with me, I tried to pull for Nefer. I got a bunch of 3-star swords and claymores. And then, just to make things worse, I actually managed to get her weapon and not her. Without changing the elemental type. Oh. Okay. So basically, she's a Nightcry character for that one. Okay. That's basically what it tells you. It said without it changing its elemental type. Which, like I said, you would literally need one of two things to happen. A, you need to hit him with nothing but lunar-based reactions, or B, hit him with a bunch of physical attacks. This should have been crit damage, and the attack percentage and the crit damage should have been flipped. I now have 979 Primo Gems and 2 wishes, and I could try to pull for someone like him, but I'm not going to. Because every single time that Zhongli shows up, there's a character I want that much more. The character in question being Varka, which will show up in like 2-3 more versions later. I told you, I've been waiting for that man for 5 years, playing this game. Now, needless to say, I am not going to pull on this weapon banner, because I think this is the worst one. One of them is I mean, I guess it's decent for any other character, but it's like you would need Bond of Life, which again is only one character that's a polearm that uses Bond of Life, which is literally Alakino. And then we have a spear uh, that aesthetically fits Zhongli, but not stat wise because it's literally an attack percentage based weapon. If you're gonna do something for him, they should have had to where it was HP percentage based or crit damage based. Like again, why would I want to increase attack percentage by 4%? As a matter of fact, let me look at this real quick. Because this stats like something about that weapon reminds me of this one. Where is it? Something about it reminds me of this sub buff here, where as long as you're hitting it, you can keep getting more power out of it. All right, let's see here. What else I missed? At least with Lois Luck, I can actually do basic combo damage. You know, with Go Tanks, it's like good luck doing what's that mission? Not even time space tussle. The final battle before the final battle, and pretty much any of the latest DLC missions, because the enemies have a lot of health. The only one I can see him somewhat excelling at is when some of the enemies you need to attack them with either like a strike-based move or like Key Blast. If somebody's more weak to, like the strikes, that he might excel at that. I don't know how much damage he would do because I don't pick Go Tanks. But yeah, no practical guarantee stamina breaks to where Lois Luck, unfortunately. I mean, I guess the only one would probably be what? Charge Triangle into a stamina break, because that's kind of universal. Because it gets stunned long enough for you to do it, unless his stamina break is even longer than that. I mean, her weapon can be useful. I mean, her weapon could be good for other people. It could be. Like, look, here's the thing. Like, where is it? Seeing as how I'm not done with it, and if I remember correctly, this is like 88.2% crit damage when you level all the way up, and like 542 base attack. This could be, I mean, I guess I could put a more line in for this one. And the only reason why I said it is because of the crit damage while also having mastery at 80. And the reason why I said it is because when I'm doing that and I do something like, let's say like vaporized damage, I can do a lot of damage. Okay. I would end the stream right here. But I did also put that Wonderland thing in the title as well, so I'm gonna find randoms or do stuff in solo and pretty much demo for a little bit. Okay, so let's see here. See here, yeah, that's really gonna happen. Yeah, it's not really gonna happen a lot. I'm not even sure. It's like I'm trying to figure out what Lois Luck's best course of action would be. Other people who play ranked or any of the PvP setting will probably just tell you grass spamming because you can't do nothing else. That and Darkness Twin Star spam. This is the wrong area. Already full. I don't care about being full. I'm entering a random lobby. Chess. That might take a little bit of time. I don't know, everybody knows how to play chess. Even Nerf got nerfed. Wish he absolutely needed it. It's not a big problem anymore. It's where it should be. What the? Oh. A 20% chance to recover 1 health. That doesn't seem very useful. It's chicken leg. No difference 30 seconds to recover 1 HP. Doesn't seem like at all. I actually managed to hit by that, didn't I? Every bullet can be blocked by your weapon. Well, it didn't block it that time. Good current weapon, like, for how much? Does it even say how much it even costs? Been upgraded. I mean, it'd be better if there was more indication as to how much things costed. None of coins. Again, you don't. Is there like a particular like thing? I'm trying to figure out this thing even tells you how much it even costs. Because it says, oh, you have it. See, that's like going into Walmart, but there's no price tags. The thing is like this particular like game mode, like Wonderland. Some of the modes can be entertaining, but it's like Some of it is like it doesn't give you like any like honestly like any show of direction, but some of it we gotta learn on the fly. He break your nose. Again, like I don't know how much it costs. Weapons can reflect bullets. Am I Rose from Street Fighter now? No, it's actually. See, it says general stores the current cost, and then it's just blank. Upgraded. Max level. How many levels are there in this thing? Maybe it's just me, like someone gonna have to clarify for me. How much health do you actually have? Because it says HP, it doesn't show you a number. It's like the game was just telling me to just take a wild guess. What's a lot of levels? They're just saying it's 100. Why there be 100 levels that you're just doing this? I have no clue. And again, even if every mission was a minute long, you would be spending nearly 2 hours on this one mode. I don't know how much else I have. Cost increases with each use. Oh. Well, like... Well, why would I select that? Nine coins. I wonder how much I can actually get doing that. Oh wow, that's a lot. I'm like Virgil now. I'm trying to think though, like, couldn't you just technically, I think just like past every enemy? I'm pretty sure you can do that, right? I think they probably, I'm assuming you probably, they probably thought about it to the point where if you did do it, they're probably throwing a boss you have to defeat or something. And they're going, okay. Oh, they're getting hit through the walls. Yep, there we go. Speaking of bosses. What part am I supposed to hit? Oh. Okay. What happened to my swords? They're not even swords anymore, they're sticks. Maybe it's just a visual. Yeah, okay, never mind, it's a visual error. It's a good thing I bought what I did. Because otherwise I actually would be in trouble in this particular fight. Can't get too close. Either that or I have to go upwards. Oh, this guy here, he getting real scared. So nice everywhere, huh? No indication of that one whatsoever. He's shooting random fireballs. Dude, just go down already. Okay. Thought that was kooky at first. Where's the So do three more matches. Different one. Okay, I can do that. This one I just did. The sword spin one is actually decent. want to do this on my own, but I'll let you join. Just interact, just talking or something. I already did the Tornado Simulator one. This one is, if you do it in solo, it's just a free it's just pretty much like a free mission. Because all you gotta do is just run through like just go to different pieces of furniture and houses and just destroy like that and get points for it. What is this? I ain't never heard of this game in my life. Gotta be a game of relevancy looking at this news thing. Ooh, okay. How many different levels of matching do we gotta do? And don't tell me after all this that this person on the bottom is not going to accept it. This is why I hate people sometimes. Okay. Alright. That one went through this thing. What the heck he freeze me for? I'm not even... Alright then. Here we go. Alright. One more time. That seems to be the whole base of this move. Like freeze the opponent, you win. There we go. How did that freeze on place going to get for like a second? Okay. Let me try again. Good soul drive energy. What? Are you serious? I'm about to say, like, it went into there and then it bounced back in. It like bounced back out. Okay. You like barely won this soccer matches now. You got achievements in this mode. I was unaware there were separate achievements for those modes. Okay. Okay, what else is there to do? I'm gonna look. There better not be any like starvation type system in this thing. Open power. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I'm only gonna do like a few of these, and then after that, what? Before I even finish my thought, is there a reason why I took that on the matchmaker where it's literally just us two? Okay. I guess the game just wanted to look busy or something. There's so much stuff on the screen. Oh no, it's just class. So how much of these do I have? I'm pretty sure it's 0. I know sometimes they give you stuff to start with. 100 crystals. No, I thought my cousin was gonna run up a wall.
This is it.
Well, now I know what that thing is. At this point, I think you could only hit like, oh, okay. That actually makes it a lot simpler. You know, half a second now, I thought I didn't have access to wings. It would have been a very embarrassing death.
This isn't good.
Frozen. It's time for you'll get frostbite. Flash frost. Disgusting.
Now to finish my thought from earlier, because I just remembered. Um, After I do what I need to in this game, what I'm gonna do is that around, let's say roughly 4.5 hours from now is when I'm gonna upload the results of the Festival of Universes. And I don't have to, but I kind of did it every other festival, so I might as well keep going. What are you doing that other?
Frostbite, it's time.
Start playing some Tag Tournament 2 depth all of a sudden. It was a whole different soundtrack from what I heard just now. Okay. I feel like this is a good enough spot to end this. I'm not gonna do too many Monster Wonderland stuff. The main focus was Spiral Abyss. I thought it would take me a lot longer, which it was really annoying. It's doable, but you know you have to have your characters like built, especially the Nogcry ones. Okay. So it's very likely that at the event I do decide to stream later, it'll probably just be First Ascent and stuff, since now I actually have access to another sword and a new character, so I'll probably try them out. Around, like I said earlier, about a couple hours from now, I'm gonna try to upload the results of the Festival Universes, since that'll be its reset period, and this week is gonna be the Elite Patroller bonus. So as long as you've been racking up points for the past 2 weeks, you should be able to get a huge bonus and help out the team. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna end the stream. As usual, I thank everybody for tuning in, and I will see you guys later.